We're just a few shopping days away from Christmas, and your family, like mine, is getting ready for the Christmas holiday. While we're getting ready for Christmas, I, along with my staff, are also getting ready for a strategic relaunch of our ministry in January of 2017. It's just around the corner, and I wanted to share some thoughts with you from my heart. We'll begin 2017 around the theme Reset. Here's how the dictionary defines the word reset. Reset, to move something back to an original position or place. To put a broken bone back into correct position for healing. And then third, reset is to put a gem into a new piece of jewelry. Here are a few things that I wish to share with you as a key insider about some of the things we'll be focusing on in 2017. Number one, becoming more intentional in our efforts to reach the many unchurched people in our community. We will do this by asking our church to help us to engage people by first investing and then inviting. This is what Jesus did when he met the woman at the well. We'll be resetting our first impression protocols to make our church more visitor friendly to people who are mostly unchurched. And then third, as a staff, we've wrestled with the fact that our church culture has more than 60% of our members and attenders who arrive 10 to 30 minutes late each Sunday. In 2017, we'll be streamlining our services so that we can begin on time, have a dynamic worship experience, and a practical message with time for people to pray. Our goal is to have our service concluded by 11:15 a.m. In order to appreciate this, one only has to consider that many of our volunteers begin their ministry assignment on Sundays between 8 to 9 a.m. Here are three things that we can do to help us to achieve our objectives. Number one, you can help us by becoming a vision carrier. You do this by communicating the why to your ministry team and to those with whom you have influence. Remember, people can only appreciate the what when they understand the why. Number two, help us to change the culture of our church by becoming an example in word and in actions. And then number three, I want to ask you to rally your team to reset our church with the supernatural power of the Holy Spirit in reaching new people. This only happens through fasting and prayer. And so we will begin 2017 with 21 days of prayer and fasting beginning January 9th. We'll start off with an all-church prayer at 7:30 p.m. that evening. And so I'm asking you to encourage each member of your team to join us and set aside time to seek the face of the Lord. In summary, become a vision carrier. Number two, be an example in word and in actions. And then number three, rally your team to engage in 21 days of prayer and fasting. Let us make 2017 our greatest year of ministry yet. And so from our hearts to yours, Merry Christmas.